And the main thing was the ergonomics, how we could lower the helmet down and still put the proper padding in it so that it would feel comfortable on the head. The definition of a fire helmet back then was to protect your head from blows coming down from the top and also to drain water to the back of your coat. That was the definition of a fire helmet. Well, the helmets were very bulky, and we felt that there should be some movement in the back brim, and also that it should take a lot more of a shock attenuation than what the present helmets were taking. We decided that we would look at all the helmets. And the other thing was, the helmets of the time weren't really designed to get into tight spots if you were doing rescue work, and almost every department, in order to have a helmet to fight wildland fires, had to have a different helmet than their structure fire helmet. So we wanted to make a helmet that was good for both structure, wildland, and any other kind of application. We knew that we had to not only make a helmet that was lightweight, but it had to be well balanced on the head. And so we wanted to have a helmet that was close in, could be worked for rescue work, could also, again, be used for wildland firefighting because it would be light enough and comfortable enough to wear for long periods of time. This, by the way, was our very first helmet we ever made with a company called American Sports. And after 2 years, we left them and developed our own helmet. And so we went to the first due, and that was our first helmet that we did. This is actually the second generation of the first due. The reason it's the second generation is because we found human beings' heads are getting bigger. That as time went on, our helmet was not fitting some of the bigger heads. So we made the helmet a little bit bigger, and so far it's been good. We hope it's good for another 10 or 15 years before we have to do it again. The fire helmets we had at the time sat way high up on top of the head. The balance of our helmet sat way down low. It gave a better ergonomics for the helmet and actually made it so that the firefighter can wear it for long periods of time without any fatigue. That was the most important thing we felt about the helmet. And by lowering the center of gravity on the helmet, we were able to create that sphere of operation. This is the first due with the one I actually wore this for about 15 years in the Home Gardens Volunteer Fire Company, Company 13. I was one of the few volunteer captains in the county. This helmet here was with me for a long, long time. The county didn't issue it, I got it myself. It actually has a wildland shroud on it, so that it can be used for not only structure firefighting, but it can also be used for wildland firefighting. And again, it's extremely comfortable and can sit on the head, and because of its low center of gravity, it will last for a long, long time and not give you headaches or any kind of pain. I have firemen tell me, I love my helmet. I don't know if they say that about the other helmets on the market, but I know they say about mine. One other thing too, is we designed this helmet so that it sat flat on wherever it was stored. And by doing that, the helmet didn't take any stress on the helmet for time sitting up on the shelf. And I don't know if that was an advantage, but it seemed to be. So we knew that if we kind of worked this up and we got some information from motorcycle helmets and we got information from the military and how to make a helmet more comfortable. And the main thing was the ergonomics, how we could lower the helmet down and still put the proper padding in it so that it would feel comfortable on the head. And so that's what we did. And it worked out very well.